Hi everyone, it's Terry here from nutsaboutsstamping.com. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix project. This time I'm going to create a birthday card, a beautiful and very colorful birthday card with the help of my Stitched All Around bundle. In particular, I'm going to use the Stitched Labels Framelits. My card base is going to be Whisper White. I've cut it 8.5 by 5.5. Scored it on the 4 1/4 mark, and it's going to be a landscape layout. To that, I'm going to add a layer of early espresso, and then to that, I'm going to add a layer of the Country Lane Designer Series paper. So let me do that and let me show you this paper. It is amazing. I am particularly in love with the patterns and colors in this paper. So let's have a quick peek. This paper is available in the holiday catalog, and they're 12 by 12 sheets. I've used some of it already. I just love the patterns and I love the colors. Reminds me sort of the cotton in North Carolina, and then these fall with the pumpkins. I just think there's some amazing uses. And then look at the back side. So these are more geometric kind of shapes and patterns rather than sort of picture shapes and patterns. I just think it's a beautiful paper, so I had to use it on today's card. Get that out of the way. So my card is like that. Seems to be just stacking up nicely. Now let's do some stamping and die cutting. So I have chosen the phrase from the Better Together stamp set. It says happy birthday. I really like the font in the stamp set. Now this is, you get 2 of these cases, and I think you get 19 stamps in all, but I just am showing you this one, which is number 2 of 2 because it has the happy birthday. And I'm going to ink it up using Early Espresso because Early Espresso is one of the colors in the Designer Series paper. So I'm going to stamp the happy birthday down like that, and then I'm going to take the Everyday Label punch and I am going to punch out the phrase. Love punching. It makes everything so quick and easy, doesn't it? Okay, I'm gonna set that aside for just a second, and now I'm going to bring in my Stitched Labels Framelits and my wood Crate Framelits dies. You haven't seen me use these very much, and one of my New Year's resolutions is if you buy it, you have to use it. I bet you're the same as me, and if not, you're lucky. All right, so I have some crushed curry. This is one of the colors in the Designer Series paper, and some Early Espresso. Let's bring in the big shot. And I'm going to use my magnetic platform, then the bottom standard cutting pad, and then I have got the crushed curry and one of the framelits, and then I'm going to put the Early Espresso and the heart from the wood Crate Framelits. Now I'm going to put the top standard cutting pad on and run it through. I'll just come back again so it's closer to you. Right, so we have the heart and we have this lovely crushed curry. I'm going to get my paper piercing tool and it'll help me poke out some of these paper bits. I'll be back in a second when I have that done. I have all my pieces here ready to put together, so let's do that. I'm going to start with this beautiful crushed curry layer, and I'm going to pop it off the front of the card, mainly because there is a lot of detail in the pattern. There's a very bright pattern, so I want this to sort of stand out a little bit. And then I am going to put the happy birthday on with my snail adhesive, like so. Just make that in the center. And then the last thing I'm going to do is take another Stampin' Dimensional. And the reason I love this heart is, look, it fits right in the corner where the little curve is of the everyday label. And there we go, a bright, colorful, and very happy looking birthday card ready to send to somebody special. For a complete listing of what I used to make this card and all the measurements for the layers, please visit my blog, www.nutsaboutstamping.com. While you're on my blog, make sure you're a newsletter subscriber. I send out a free newsletter every week, just for those of you that have taken the time to subscribe. And sometimes I offer special promotions just for my newsletter subscribers. And also on my blog, you'll find a Shop Now button where you can link over to my online store and buy what you need to make this card. I'm Terry. I am Nuts About Stamping. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.